Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Communist China. In 23 days, we're going to kick off the Chinese Civil War. Hopefully things will go in our favor. If not, well, it's been a good run. It's been a long run just to get to here. It's amazing how slow the game is, hour by hour by hour by hour. There's again, the Germans have invaded the UK. Again, it looks like the Germans are being repulsed. As usual, the US is doing whatever the US does. Denmark has literally been relocated to Greenland, apparently. It has no divisions, has mass mutinies, and has very small amount of manpower. The rest of the world is staying out of all conflicts. Mainly Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, Turkey are the ones that don't matter. The axis is huge. The Chinese United Front is about to collapse. The Allies control the Pacific, with the exception of all the islands that apparently Japan has been waltzing in and taking away from the US. Also, apparently they've now landed here in Papua New Guinea. So Australia really needs to get on that. It would be really awkward if somehow the Allies lost Australia, of all things, to the Japanese. I think they're having some trouble with it anyhow. Whereas Japan, on the other hand, has quite a few more divisions than one would suspect. "10 days to that. New construction stuff. I really want that so I can prospect for resources properly. Oh, and I need excavation. Duh, I'm not going to get anywhere there. 16 days to Communist Uprising. So that's going to be like 25 minutes of this waiting. Hopefully we've got reserves. We're a little bit behind in artillery. We have a surplus of infantry equipment, motorized equipment, which we really don't need much of. Support equipment that we're building, light tank, which is totally useless, anti-tank, which is pretty useless. Medium tank, 2 per day. We're still 600 or some odd, over 1,000 behind. You know, I might just cancelize the motorized production line. It's not doing anything for me at this point. Instead, well, I only threw it behind the guns. I think I'll also reduce the fighter by 1. Throw it into the artillery. That should boost the artillery to full production capacity, even though we have a lack of resources. I can buy resources though. Tungsten. I can buy it from the British Raj. I'll do that. Do that. What's going on over here? Alright, I'm just poking around India, see what that's up to. Gandhi is apparently a thing. There we are. South Africa is canceling non-aggression. Yeah, everybody's kind of hating me at the moment because I'm pretty sure I'm like one of what, 2, literally 3 communist nations in the world, and one is right next to me. A bit awkward. Paraguay is on their own. We're getting a lot of guns from the only other communist nation. I wish Paraguay was doing something though. They're suffering from the US intervening our area. Actually, no, they're not. Their communism should be holding out. Do the same thing for these guys too then, yeah. Huh. Well, whatever. We're about to start off the Communist Uprising here in 7 days, so What can one do with one research technology in 7 days? Not much. I don't have any support equipment. I suppose I could upgrade my tanks. Actually, better, I should do the artillery. There we go. Still 109 days, so it won't come into play in this war, but we also are increasing our production capacity. Nice. 37. Still hunting for that 49. Still hunting for it. At least we are getting troops trained. There's that. Not as many tanks as I would like. I think we've only got like 5 or 6 divisions of tank. But when the time comes, we should be able to overrun most of China. 4 days. Sure hope I picked the right time to start this war. Otherwise, this could be over rather fast. Oh. Okay, so apparently Nationalist China is garrisoning some of my lands, which could be kind of cool because their armies are going to get exiled. So they're going to have like 12 divisions they won't be able to use at the beginning of the war. On the other hand, it's going to be a brutal war. It's going to be a really brutal war. One day. Okay, here we go. Entire Let's Play is built up to this. I have no idea when it's going to kick off. Ah, here we go. It is kicking off. Okay. Joy. Okay, question is, are these guys in the war? Doesn't look like it. Give the order to rapid advance. They control some land within mine, which is annoying. How much damage do I have to do to make them capitulate? Hopefully not too much. Control 95 will capitulate when they have 4 allows it. In terms of fielded manpower, I have more. Yes. That makes sense. Let's deploy our divisions. Our excess divisions, I should say. These guys will be placed under commander. Sole job will be wipe out that division. Go. We are advancing on all fronts. This area should fall relatively fast. Can we start changing ourselves into actual China yet? Not have 49, okay. Do we have? Actually have less than I thought we would. And those are literally just militia units. Great. Now everybody else will join this war. This is a problem. A serious problem. Okay, I may have messed up terribly. Mistakes were probably made. How long will it take you to actually get there? 6 hours. Or 22 hours. Here we go. Start taking land pretty soon. Everybody's getting annoyed with me. Wait a second. These guys were called into the war? Those two are called into war. Okay, there needs to hold this defense. Back to the airbase. Oh, right there still, okay. See if I can deploy any more of these fighters to the field. As I can. We control this, we keep bombing this area in particular. Pretty well. Looks like we have new planes we can create. Cool. Doing that. They've got more manpower than I do. I am significantly close to surrender, which is really strange. I don't know why I'm in such bad shape all of a sudden. I don't. Our troops are pushing forward. Looks like we're going to take some land. This area is going to very rapidly fall under my control. We have 8 million troops. How many do they have? We got up to 16 million. We have factory-wise. Oh, all the land we took has no factories. Great. Even worse. On. Surely you guys can do better than this. I think we can win head-on fights with them though. Also, if we connect these two, it's going to mess up everything though. Not looking forward to that. Divisions are relatively under control for the moment. Maintaining our control there. We've pushed actually kind of far into the Chinese lands here. The problem is going to come once we run across these guys' borders. 8% towards capitulation. Almost 2k casualties. Still overrunning their northern defenses. And my generals will be getting better and better as time goes on. UN military command boost. You guys nothing. You nothing. You're just sent out there to try and confine those guys. Okay. 9% towards capitulation. They're still advancing. They're still advancing! Oh my... Guys, their deployment patterns is so stupid. Why are you deploying all your troops north? Why are you even garrisoning this base? Sorry. Some of these... Ugh. I'm almost better off taking it out of generals and commanding it all personally. Which really shouldn't be a thing, because the whole reason this whole new system was put in was because it was more efficient, more accurate. They're 9%. Luckily, I don't think these two guys will actually ever bother to send troops to the war, at least till I push up to their borders. I can take out these tiny little encirclement, will be great there. Up here is where the real fighting is taking place. Their army is still up there. Every month more progress is made, slowly but surely. Doesn't look like these guys are going to join the war. That's a relief. They would cause no end of trouble. Problem is, slogging my way through this northern area is going to take forever. $32 and $17. That's not enough yet. Should be. I have to have more than 49. Okay, that makes sense. I have more than 49 factories. I think I'm still infiltrating provinces, yeah. Doesn't look like there's any benefit, really. Oh, if I do infiltrate it, there will be an uprising. Okay. So there's still a benefit for me to be infiltrating. And as every month rages on, boy, we are taking a lot of the Chinese heartland there. Yeah, as our manpower grows, theirs falls very rapidly. They don't even have a commander in half these battles. I really want you to just be reckless and actually really take these provinces. I don't care about the casualties. Take the provinces. Reckless it may be, but as long as we can hold on to a good portion of them, we'll be good. Okay, proclaim the People's Republic. This is what we want. We want to become the People's Republic of China. Once we do that, we can finally get rid of the long march penalty, which is crippling our economy. And we are actually able to produce things at a fairly good pace now. That little encirclement was apparently wiped out, so let's take you guys, assign you to there. You wipe out all of this. Quickly, if you would. Rapid deployment if you wish. Boy, mainland China right through here has fallen very quickly. They are now, they've lost 120,000. We've lost 26,000. 24% towards capitulation. Is there like a modifier they are suffering from? No, they're just being overwhelmed. Awesome. Wouldn't ask for a better outcome, really. One of you to pick up those two provinces. Got 14 divisions literally just throwing themselves against 3 divisions over here. This whole area is so undefended. I don't know why they are not deploying troops to that region, but they're not. Very stupid. The battle is finally beginning in earnest. There. Down here, we're overrunning them. We're looking at, they're getting more and more close to that. That's not a problem. The Khan has joined the war. Okay, now that's a bit of an issue. Give the order to advance. Need to tie up these troops. Or conquer them. Conquering them would be ideal. They've got 26 to 30 divisions, and we've assigned 18. I think once these guys wipe out, oh, that is a problem. They've actually connected their armies there. So darn. Hmm. I'll leave the order on. Hopefully they'll adjust to it. Not having much hope. The AI's ability to adjust is terrible. If we can cut off this whole area, that will be much better shape. He should be able to hold that. He's got good tanks and stuff. Got tanks. We're actually in a head-on fight. We're winning some of these bottom battles. Still, of course, being immensely reckless in our attacks, but it's what matters. So I think I'll end this here. We have gained 24% of actual China. So far, I have hope. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys all for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.